Hello everyone, this is Hadrian. Thanks for watching. Let's play some more Total War Attila in our Eternal Empire series, where we are up for a momentous battle against the Sassanid Empire. They've just thrown their heir and some of their major stacks at my army that I had outside of Ctesiphon. So it's kind of an attack of opportunity on their part, but now that they are attacking me as they are, I'm actually in a good position to do a lot of damage to the Sassanid military. Looks like it's foggy, which is not good. All right, we're going to try and take advantage of as much hill terrain as we can. It looks like we have the hill advantage already. Our reinforcements are going to come in from here. So what I'm going to do, these units are... All right, these are not my... it's saying they're fresh, which is interesting. They were in rapid march mode. So I guess because... all right, so we're on a road here as well. I guess because we did not do the attacking, they are actually not in danger of being too tired here. All right. So I'm going to have these spearmen lined up like so. I'm probably going to reposition pretty much all of my units. So I'm not going to put too much time into this right now, because when my reinforcements arrive, there's going to be a whole new paradigm. But yeah, as long as we have this hill, we have the advantage. All right, my cavalry are pretty weak as a result of that last battle. As a consequence of that last battle. So that's going to be a pain. Tell you what, I'm going to space my... No, I'm not going to do that. I'm going to have my artillery there too. All right. With it being foggy, we're not going to be able to see too easily. We're not going to know when they're close to us. It's going to be rough, but it'll be fun. All right, so here are reinforcements. They're arriving. It's a full army from Ctesiphon. This is the army that took control of Ctesiphon. So we might even get some additional artillery. If we get additional artillery in, then these guys are in for a world of hurt. All right, here's what we're going to do. Let's go ahead and select all of our spearmen. And we're going to do a much more solid line of spearmen. Looks like one of the units is actually not that strong, so I'm going to pull them out of the battle. They're going to be back here. So it's actually just these units that I'm going to use for my spear line. That's better. All right, so like so. And then we have swordsmen as well. Going to position them there. I don't see any artillery coming in, which makes me sad. That's okay. So then we are going to position our original line of archers there, and we have our secondary archers, which are weaker. We're going to have in a secondary line back here, and then all of my cavalry, every last unit, I'm going to have in one big group for now, because one of my cavalry groups is actually not that strong. We're gonna have these guys back here with the other weakened units. Oh wait, here's another cavalry unit, my other general. Alright, so perfect. I could actually split this, couldn't I? Let's have one of our generals over there. So this is our actual general for the battle. He's going to be back in this direction. So we can't see anything on account of this fog. It really sucks. And then this is our kind of crappy backup unit here. No, I don't... I hate that using control groups does formation groups by default in Total War Attila. Doesn't really make sense. Alright, so the Sassanids are going to come at us through this fog. We're going to speed up time until we can see them. Alright, there they are. They do have some catapults, which is not good. The range of those catapults will be extremely limited, though. That is annoying that they have catapults. Let me see if I can get these cavalry out around the sides of the battle. I've still got things sped up, so they might not even see these horsemen right now that I'm moving. My hope is that they don't. Alright, I've got my artillery set up for flaming ammunition. Yeah, these... So this might be kind of a sacrificial cavalry charge, honestly. These are already weakened cavalry units, but I need to destroy... Yeah, we're going to do this. I need to destroy those cavalry. Or those artillery, rather. Take away their advantage. I don't even know that I'll be able to get to them. But these are already weakened units. These are my weakest cavalry that I'm sending in. Wait, no. I'm gonna take a second. Alright, good. Initial artillery rounds have been fired. Alright. I don't think they know my cavalry are there. So I just need to keep an eye on them. As soon as those artillery are less guarded, which looks like is happening now, we're going to attack them. Perfect. Alright, so they've got some cavalry charging up on this side, which is great, really. Where's their general? Is he in range yet? Yes, he is. Attack him.
Our general is being attacked. Keep him alive.
Alright, the melee cavalry is charging in to attack the front lines, which is always wonderful when that happens. Enemy general's dead.
Enemy general is dead.
Good news. That might actually be their heir that's dead, which would be even better.
The men have thrown down their weapons and are fleeing.
Alright, unfortunately... Alright, one of our generals is dead. One of our generals is dead, rather. I don't know which one. That sucks. Alright, we did manage to take care of their artillery problem. Or did we? Because these... Alright, let's go ahead and bring these cavalry back then.
Enemy units have rallied and returned to the battle.
Artillery, what are you doing? Stop. They're rolling through our archery units. Doesn't make any sense whatsoever. Alright, we're going to try and use these weakened units to take out these cavalry. So this battle just got interesting. They've killed, it looks like, both of our generals. That's unfortunate. We've killed theirs as well. They have a lot of cavalry on the field. Cavalry that has been somewhat weakened. Alright, this is another one of their generals, so we're going to try and knock him out right now. Let's use these cavalry to try and knock out these cataphracts. Griff Ponvar cataphracts is what they're called.
The whole unit has been destroyed.
Alright, we're going to have these units line up again. Get ready for another attack. I'm going to have these swordsmen come back and take care of these cataphracts. Alright, now we're going to pull these units in and kind of guard this flank. Looks like they're bringing in their main force to fight us now, which is perfect. No, you guys need to be in the fight. See what's happening? They just stop fighting. Doesn't make any sense. Finish off that guy. Please. The game is actually saying that the battle is turning against us right now, which I find interesting. So we're going to try and finish off as many of these units as we can as they advance. You have no reason to flee, guys. The battle is actually going pretty well. Alright, we're going to try and finish off these cavalry. Their general's unit is running. I'm going to condense these units over here. We are winning the battle against their foot soldiers here. They're starting to run. Now we're going to try and finish off these swordsmen. Alright, our artillery are still trying to fire at will, which is hilarious. I'm going to bring our cavalry back to try and take care of some of these ranged cavalry that are still harassing me. Oh good, they charged in their ranged cavalry. That's going to be a mistake. Oh no, they didn't. They charged back out. God, I hate that mechanic. They just kind of run back and forth and harass you. But we're doing well. We are definitely making progress against this Sassanid force. Alright. Ooh, our archers are still in the game as well. Really helping. Let's actually have them take out their archers. I'm going to try and keep all of my units as concentrated as possible. Let's see if we can finish off these cataphracts here. I keep stumbling over the word cataphract. Good. They've charged in their ranged cavalry. Alright, the battle is now in our favor. Trying to finish off some more of their cavalry here. Yep. The battle is continually turning in our favor. I don't think we have any cavalry left, though. We've lost all of our cav. So let's pause for a minute and reassess what's going on with our units. Because we have so many. Right. So hopefully once we reposition our archers here, they can start doing some damage from a distance on these remaining troops. For the most part, they're just trying to pelt us from a distance with their own ranged units. So, tell you what, we're going to switch to flaming ammunition so that we can affect their morale. Try and discourage these units from remaining in the fight. Good. Alright, that one's running, so it's working. Alright, we're actually not quite close enough. So we need to move up a little bit. Excellent. They're starting to chicken out. Not liking their chances, and they're in full flight. The battle is ours. Phenomenal. Alright, I don't have the means to chase any of those units, so we'll go ahead and take the win. Holy crap! We killed 1,266 men. So actually a number of their units survived, but we repelled that attack. Both of our generals died, which sucks. Both of them died. Yeah, that unit pretty much escaped intact. So not quite the death blow we were hoping for there. That fog really screwed us. We would have had the ability to see a lot more of what was going on if not for that fog. Western Rome, their time is limited. They only have a few territories left. Rome is burned to the ground. Crap. Alright, so the Armenians are attacking Trapezus. We're going to auto-resolve this. Hopefully they don't burn it to the ground. But in a way, it's good. If they take and keep Trapezus, if they have an army in Trapezus, then that's exactly what they did. Then that gives me an opportunity to march an army in on them in a stationary position. Oh, interesting. So those guys are raiding my territory now. Oh, okay. Looks like the Atropatene king is doing a kamikaze. So we're going to finish him off. Oh, never mind. We're not going to finish him off. We'll do that in the next turn. Overall, this is going well, believe it or not. Oh, okay, well there's a... No, it's not. Gonzaga is actually going to fall to some rebels right now. There was a rebellion that I didn't see coming, and now Gonzaga is going to fall. That's unfortunate. Alright, we definitely need a taskmaster, a young taskmaster. Alright, let's go ahead and... As much as I want to finish off that king, I think the smarter thing to do would be to retake Gonzaga right now. Before the rebels get any stronger, and before public order suffers anymore. So we're going to occupy it again. Public order continues to suck in this province. So let's do what we can to... No, that's not going to help. Never mind. We're not going to do that. Okay. This army is going to move on Trapezus in the next turn. I think they should be in range. Yeah, that's annoying. Alright, let's see if we can finish off some of these smaller Sassanid stacks. Oh, crap. They've still got their big stack there. Alright, what if I brought my other army in, though? That's the question. Yes. Of course you're gonna run like a chicken. Ugh. Alright, so they ran. We're gonna put this army back in Ctesiphon. We can put this one back as well. Well, at least we bought a little time there. We don't have to worry as much about them mounting a strong attack, because we fended off their first one. Lochmeads, we can trade with. I don't mind doing a trade agreement. Some additional income is good. A non-aggression pact is not as likely. But if we can stay on good relationship with the Lochmeads for a bit, that'll give us... I'm not aching to like conquer everything in this direction yet. I just want to weaken the Sassanids. And then after that, we need to begin kind of shoring up this area as much as possible. Speaking of that, we need to go ahead and replace these units. So let's delete and then re-recruit. Perfect. All right, so we're completely restoring that unit in just 2 turns. This spy has leveled up, so we're going to give him some more abilities. And also, we just lost... Yeah, we lost our Master of Offices. Damn! In that battle. That was our highest ranking man, unfortunately. That is unfortunate. Alright. Need to convert. Alright, so we just converted Armenia to Roman cities, which will help with public order in the coming turns. I'm going to go ahead and start breaking down some of these buildings here that they have in place. The Weaver, that can stay for now because that's a nice wealth bonus. Alright. I'm kind of tempted to try and hit these guys real quick. Let's see if we can.
Leave none
Yep.
alive!
Die. Alright, so we just finished off 2 of their stacks. Unfortunately, that does mean that we're back to a point where we don't have all of our armies in Ctesiphon. I will go ahead and put this army in Ctesiphon so public order continues to improve. So we're in kind of a precarious situation right now. Let's go ahead and finish off the East Africans here. Bye-bye. That was the faction that was controlling Dimity. Are you freaking serious? Alright, well now we're actually not in range of Dimity anymore. And we have desert attrition. Alright. Hopefully the Sabrata don't get any funny ideas and try to ambush us. I'd be so pissed if they did that. Not Sabrata, the Gaetulians. Sabrata is the city we took from the Gaetulians a while back. Well, that's annoying. We had to go out into the desert to kill that army, and it was a little bit too far out in the desert, apparently. Next turn, we should be able to build our new recruitment building in Constantinopolis. Let's go ahead and end the turn and see. Hopefully in the next turn we'll also be able to get Trapezus back from the Armenians. That's the Armenian king that's holding Trapezus. I actually kind of hope that he leaves and comes even closer. Because I can take that territory back, I just need to kill that army. Alright, the Sassanids are doing stuff with their agents. They're trying something on this general, see if they succeed. Looks like they might have been successful with whatever they did. Are they going to bring an army in to try and kill me now? Is that what's happening? Oh, they've got a spy. Yeah, they're just doing as much as they can with their agents because that's all they have left. They don't have much of an army at this point. So they're just doing what they can to wreak havoc. Jerks. That is not considerate behavior. Okay, so it looks like they did move out of Trapezus. So the Armenians are attacking Melitene, which is fine. Like, I mean, it's going to cause public order issues in my territory. Oh, good, they didn't even keep it. Oh, that's perfect. Oh, that's perfect. And, of course, these guys are attacking Petacharon, like I had a feeling they would. So we are dealing with some more kind of... This is similar to what was happening in the beginning of the series, where we have large armies nearby that are taking our freshly taken territory. But now this is on our forward front, and they actually didn't do anything to that city, so that's good. This is on our foremost front against all of this fighting that we're doing, so it's an improvement. We're not defending our core territory from those kind of attacks now. We're defending territory that we've just conquered. It's still going to be a little tough because we don't have a ton of armies to work with, but my hope is that we're approaching a point where we will be able to build more armies in the coming turns. Oh man, this is one thing about waiting on AI turns in Attila that I really feel like was an oversight. Alright, what are you doing now? I didn't know he was still alive. Alright, let's do a logistics expert. Vandals have been destroyed. There have been a lot of hostile agent activity. Wow. Holy crap. So much bad stuff. Alright, let's see if we can retake. Yep. Trapezus is in range, so we're going to take it. Oh, Armenia no longer exists. How did they die? Melitene needs to be repaired. Thankfully, Melitene is in Trapezus. So Armenia actually died. I guess the Lazica, who are our defensive allies in the area, they came in and did some damage, which is wonderful. All right, let's go ahead and finish off these guys. Of course. They're not quite in our range, but we are going to finish off this rebellion. Problem solved. Let's go into rapid march mode, get into Ecbatana so that we don't have another rebellion again. Additional morale against Eastern kingdoms.
We hunger for battle. At your command.
Yeah, this unit can't actually move that far. This one can, however. So we're going to move them into Arbela and Ctesiphon so that public order continues to improve here. And on that note, I will go ahead and cut this episode, and we will continue. I'm glad the Armenians are no longer a threat. That's awesome. These guys here, just to show you who took care of this. The Lazicans, who we've been in a good relationship with. Apparently we have a deteriorating relationship with them now. But they've been a defensive ally of ours since the beginning of the game, and they finished off the Armenians after they attacked Melitene. So, the Armenians are no longer a threat at all. We just need to kind of repair public order for a turn or so and then go back and hit the Iran, which are giving us trouble up here. And we look at all this territory we've gained. We truly are an Eastern Empire at this point because we control so much out in this direction. But we're also in a pretty good position to start moving on Northern Africa as well and completely control this territory. So things are going well, aside from the fact that Rome has been burned to the ground. We're going to have to rebuild it, but I will do all of that in the next episode. Thanks very much for watching. If you enjoyed, don't forget to like the video and subscribe to the channel. I upload new episodes in Eternal Empire every day at noon Eastern Daylight Time, which is GMT-4 for those of you not in the States. And if it's not Eternal Empire anymore when you're watching this, it'll be something else in kind of a grand strategy or historical strategy type of vibe. So again, thanks very much for being here. Comments are always welcome, and I'll see you next video.